Protested.
Yes.
Our uni.
Bye.
We have gathered here to roll out a NYOTA program in the country. In fact, the president has directed all principal secretaries in the countries to visit, their respective homes to ensure that this program is going to be executed. This program has got 3 phases. The first phase, we are targeting about 100 youth, whereby in each ward we'll be recruiting about 70, and each of them will be given 50,000 to make them, to grow. Then the second phase is about the 90,000 youth who are also targeted under capacity building. For those who have just gotten, their own experience, but they have got no certificate, so NYOTA will be initiating that. And among them also there will be additional another 20,000, which is going to be under capacity building. So the objective of this program is that in our population in the country, we have got 75% subject composition of the youth in the country. These youth, when they finish, their primary level, majority of them, they are not just left behind. Similarly, even the ones who actually join, the secondary, they cannot make it, to university. It doesn't mean that, they are stupid, but because of some other factors, economic factors, social factors, that make them not grow. So the government has actually come up with this program to make sure that, they can get, employment. The government cannot achieve 100%, but gradually will be able, to meet them. So the objective is employment and also empowerment in terms of business support, and also we make them, to be engaged, with the government, because if they are idle, because the idle mind, the English people say that it is devil's workshop. So they can go to drugs, they can go to insecurity. But if they have been engaged, then there will be a better youth, in the future. So today is the rollout. There are 3 departments who have actually been assigned this work. The Department of Youth, the Department of Macro and Small Enterprise, and also the Labor. They come together. But as a government whole program, others are also joining in to make sure what we are going to do for this. So the supply project, which was started in March, they are being given number plus *254#. Once they go to there, they don't pay for it. Okay. At the same, they can also use, their sophisticated gadget, the one they're using for TikTok or whatever. But they can also use, the Mulukamizi. So that when they go enter there, then there's a process they can follow until they do the submission. So they did that. In Isiolo North, it is only Wabera who are registered, about close to 1,800. Then in Isiolo South, at least, the 3 wards have registered. So we have now given them from tonight up to 12, so that they'll be able now to enroll, to make sure that at least we get a minimum of 70 youths, and these 70 must be 50-50. So that girls cannot be left behind and the boys can also hand together, so that up to 12 of December and October, then they'll be able now to see how far they have done. So I'm also coming back again here on 17 to do the validation, to make sure that, at least the entire county is being covered. So today is the rollout, is to sensitize, and on top of that, and also I was able, to execute what the government has done under the NYOTA Project in terms of, the 5 pillars. That is the housing, that is the agriculture, that is, the digitalization, which is now where the world is going. So the macro and the small, and also the health. So that those are the few so that the community can understand. So this forum is also part of the engagement to make, the citizen also to understand. But more so, we are engaging with the youth so that they become, a better citizen in future. Prior learning is, there are some people, students, when they left school, everybody God has given their gift, isn't it? Kunangile musician, kunangile artisans, but with no legal whatever. So NYOTA will be able to identify those people to see that. I saw there are some people who are doing electrification and yet it is illegal, but they have, the gift. So that talent can be used so that, they can get the certificate and be also employed within the system legally.
Nataka kusema 2 lakini sio siasa. Nani team leader? Haya, kuja 2 tu kidogo, lakini usiende kona. NYOTA, kama sio NYOTA mimi nitachukua microphone. Okay. Kama youth, hii kitu itatusaidia. Tukipata 50,000 kwa yule atafungua mahali ya mboga, kuna yule
tukilipia nao fees. Kuna wale ataenda ajisaidie na njia moja ama nyingine. Sisi chenye tunahimiza youth tujitokeze kwa wingi, turejeste kitu, tu apply, tupate kazi. Na kitu moja watu wanafaa kujua, si kila mtu atapata. Umesikia kwa everyone watu 70. So 10 times 70, that is 700. Isiolo county tutapata watu 700 peke yake. So PS Mohamed Liban, sisi tunataka kurudisha shukrani kwa His Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto. Tunasema Isiolo tunachukua na mkono mbili, and we are going to tumpatie surety na kuunua tu kidole tuoneshe Ruto Isiolo ni 2 term because of His Excellency Honorable Dr. Mohamed Liban ana.
Sana makofi kwa youth. Wacha nisikie sauti ya kina mama. Mama pale mmoja wa youth aweze kuongea.
Hi. My name is Kali Abdisharif, one of the youth from Isiolo. Tunataka kukushukuru wewe PS wetu na tunakupenda sana. Alafu kitu kingine tunataka pia umpelekee president, umwambie tuko na yeye na tunamshukuru sana na asituangushe.